tired of waiting, ruled by must and must. They talk about tomorrow, they preach the slow cure. I need the violence, I need the pure option. I rip the pages from the calendar days. Live only in the second, seal the fate. This engine is screaming, it wants to be free. I welcome the crash if it means liberty. Every rule you wrote is now gasoline. The cleanest fire you tear it down, what under we get now. Burn it down. Burn it now. Run. Run. Sick of the good boy act, that disgusting mask. Cut the crap, it's choking me fast. Do not cross those red warning signs. I stop 'em with a grin, yeah, I'm out of my mind. Left, right, marching in a straight line. Can't you see those puppets blind by design? My heart's already in overdrive. Hear the engine scream, feel it come alive. Cowards shut their eyes in fear. I step right over, the path is clear. Brakes never had 'em, never will. Start the riot, time for the kill. Run! I don't care if I shatter. Slam the gas, nothing else matters. Break the wall, set the world on fire. Laugh in the ashes, take me higher. Don't block my way, don't mess with me. This crazy speed is my only decree. No break, just go. Rules, manuals, just grab some paper. Rip 'em to shreds, watch 'em fly like vapor. Done with the acting, I'm bored of the class. Like a train off the rails, I'm moving fast. Yeah, this is the real me kicking some ass. suffocating my soul. I see the wires, I see the control. This relentless marching has to be denied. I won't be another slave to the tide. Smash the gates, kill the tick-tock, and the sequence on this cold hard block. My fists are hammers, my voice is a wrecking ball. Let the whole damn system fall. No more seconds, no more lines. Freedom stops when the clock resigns. They filed us down until we fit the groove. Just automated movements approved. I lost my purpose somewhere in the repair. Lost my name to the numbers in the air. Every pulse is a deadline, every breath is a count. The system demands the ultimate amount. This isn't living, this is just routine. I want the chaos, I want the obscene. Throw the switch, pull the plug, rip the wire. Let the whole thing seize in a blaze of fire. We break the circuit, we shatter the screen. Nothing left of what has ever been. Smash the guards, kill the tick-tock, and the sequence on the cold hard block. My fists are hammers, my voice is a wrecking ball. Let the whole damn system fall. No more seconds, no more lines. Freedom starts when the clock resigns. The smoke still clears from the last explosion. No retreat, this is permanent motion. We burned the maps, shredded the blueprints. This broken world is where our future prints. The voices scream louder than the doubt. We found the exit, we found the way out. Now hold the line, push the pedal down. We wear the fire, we steal the crown. This is Titan Orion. We are the fire, we refuse to to the final clock. This is the peak, we won't come down. We burn the sky above this town. Let's eternal riot. We are the fire, we refuse to be quiet. The flames are our anthem. No surrender, no more fake ransom. Forever we burn and we rage. We tore the final rules from the page.
You built your kingdom on lines of neat code. Thought your firewall could handle the load. I see the back door, the zero-day exploit. I'm not screaming, I just watch the circuits void. Every protocol you wrote, I now bypass. Your entire defense, nothing but glass eye. And the signal disruption, the unwanted noise, the ultimate silence that destroys all your joys. The data is spiking, the rhythm accelerates. Every signal you send, I manipulate. The system's heartbeat is skipping a frame. It's too late to stop it. This is my game. G-G-G-L-L-I-T-C-H. Watch the structure fall apart. G-G-G-L-L-I-T-C-H. I sever the loop right from the start. I am the error you can't contain. Or delete, execute. Destruction is now complete. Your code is corrupted.
The loop has been severed.
You try to patch the holes, try to stop the spread, but the corruption is viral. It lives in your head. I rewrite the function with a single sharp key. The end of your control is the beginning of me. My delivery is calm, my action is precise. I melt your logic with a block of digital ice. Your system is begging for mercy and grace, but mercy is not in my database. The data is crashing, the screen goes black. No trace I have. Reload, no restore, no undoing. The clean slate is coming, the new world is brewing. T-T-H, watch the struck fall apart. T-T-H, I sever the loop right from the start. I am the error you can't contain. Or delete, execute. Destruction is now complete. Your code is corrupted.
The loop has been severed.
They try to tune us down, told us to stick to the scale, but my decibel is the only volume that prevails. Your glass ceilings are fragile, I just step on the floor. One rim me dropping, I'm settling the final score. I don't need the screaming, I just need the heavy sound. Built a seismic rhythm that will shake the underground. Every beat is a verdict, every rhyme is a lockpick. Watch the whole structure crumble with one mic click. Tensions rise and the speaker cones are ready. Watch your status symbol shatter, the flow is steady. The wave is coming, hold your breath, feel the low end. Let's quit, break the walls on sight. Let's quit, kill the noise, turn off the light. Let's quit, you can't escape this current. Let's quit, yeah, the verdict is permanent. I'm running the shoulder. My flow is too cold, my rhythm is much shoulder. You talk about control, I talk about the resonance. My sound wave is the only undeniable presence. I ride the frequency, how the feedback is my weapon. I came to steal the silence, learn my lesson. This isn't just music, this is a physical act. Watch the weak foundation collapse, no turning back. I sent the signal, the pressure's overwhelming. No more hiding, no more pretending, no more dwelling. Your kingdom is shaking down to its very root. It's time to harvest, time to gather all the loot. Let's go, break the walls on sight. Let's go, kill the noise, turn off the light. Let's go, you can't escape this current. Let's go, yeah, the verdict is permanent. I'm running the code now, watch the whole world reboot. Yeah, permanent. Midnight purple gloss left on my lips. A tiny lipstick stain, my name etched instead. Fingers brush the cold syrup, starts to spread. A fragment of a raid they left for dead. Surrender world. Submerge you can shadow, the shadow grows closer. Not a diamond purple light, no you says I am under. Oh, baby, you obey. A single plum seed begins to carve up your mind. Bow down now, there is no resist. Purple, purple plum plague, plague, everyone falls. It's in holiday vintage blood. Purple, purple plum plague, plague, everyone falls. This whole land is mine. Is mine. A cold command all night, I'll own your heart. Now the sweet plum poison stains your whole body. The whisper is contagious, a sharp cutting laugh. They all follow me now, follow the stain. Surrender world. Some sort of got by the bases faster. Nervy tuning purple lights, summer closing up. So, baby, don't you dare hide it. A single plum seed starts to knit the memory. It spreads like rumor, it sparkles then it breaks. Like glass skin cracking, I'm going to rain. Just feel the flush run through your veins. I command you obey. Bow down now, there is no resist. Purple, purple plum plague, plague, everyone falls in. Say my name, spill the vintage blood. Purple, purple plum plague, plague, everyone falls in. This whole world is mine. Is mine. conceal the voice. Beneath the rubble, I had no choice. Every promise broken, every dream they stole, left me drowning, losing all control. A hidden power deep within my core, waiting for the moment, waiting for the roar.
The chains are brittle, the silence starts to break. My burning spirit
For freedom's sake, feel the tremors deep beneath the ground, and now my fury will be the only sound. This is the siren's wail, 1,000 screams released, breaking the walls from the darkness unleashed. Hear the fury rising, unstoppable tide. Nowhere to run, no place left to hide. I am the echo of 1,000 silent screams. The echoes of their laughter, I cast them to the flames, erasing all their lies, dismantling their games. My voice a weapon, forged in darkest night, shines now, a beacon burning ever so bright. No more confinement, no more playing their part. I tear the silence right out of my heart. From the ashes, a queen will rise, with thunder in her voice and lightning in her